Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Life is Strange, and a lot of bad things happened last time.
Well, could be good if you don't like certain characters.
Like her. As you can see in the little corner, there are some beach whales, too. It's very depressing. But anyways, we're gonna start the fourth part, which is, Dark Room.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. Having a flashback to a flashback of a flashback.
You don't know who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
I don't get it. It's like, what is even going on anymore?
Let's talk about your superpower.
Yeah, I'm saying, these aren't even scenes from, like, the last episode.
What are you doing here?
I know, this is like, if you haven't played in a very long time, this is what you should be watching. They must assume that well, don't forget that, this came out in parts over a long span of time. So, over time, they didn't know you might have forgotten what was going on if you hadn't played the last part in a very long time.
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
So it's kind of a review, I guess.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I definitely remember her not saying that.
Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
I would love to believe that, but unfortunately, not so much.
Are you even listening, Maxine? This is totally fucked
Victoria
up.
just had a very
What else
derpy
have I
face on
changed?
there for a second.
Well, that's why
Max,
it's called Life is Day, because all their faces look really weird.
Chloe, you have a
as shit.
visitor.
And if you remember correctly, Chloe is now a paraplegic. Gasp. Life is Strange, a story based on the features player choices. The consequences of your actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
The prast.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't judge me. I see a crab. A little crab. This is where things start getting weird, wouldn't you say?
No.
Well, it's coming up anyways, it'll be weird. I think this is the point where it starts to get weird.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You're gonna learn lots of things and feel a lot of things if you like this game.
If you don't, you just won't really care.
Pretty much. So, we're at the beach, somehow. Life is Strange, Episode 4, Dark Room. So we're gonna learn what that thing about Rachel in the dark room meant today, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
And somehow we managed to get here with a paraplegic.
Well, they probably have a road that goes down to it.
You really think so?
Yeah, they're on a path, so it would make sense that they have just a pathway to go down.
I don't know. That would seem like a pretty far walk.
Well, then they just walk.
Weird, hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. So Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
I don't know how that would feel, ever. Having your best friend be in this situation and just not knowing what to say and not knowing what to do about it.
Well, that's why she mentioned it was probably easier to write.
Seriously, the best view of the sunset.
I just, in this situation, you would never know what to do.
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
There are a lot of beached whales
I
now.
don't know how they feel.
Yeah.
Like, how do they even all get here?
I'm alive here with you.
Well, you know, life is strange.
I
You're a
guess
real
so.
survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Let's talk
Are
about
you
the
okay
accident.
to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus.
The question is, how is she moving? If
I
she
don't know
doesn't
what to
have
say.
any feeling in her body
Don't
at
say
all,
anything.
I mean, does that mean her
just
arms don't
happy I
either?
did get to
No,
see
she
you
has no
again.
feeling. She can't move her arms,
could've
her
been
That's
legs.
what I thought. Then
She's
how
pretty
is
much paralyzed from, like, the neck down.
That's what I mean. But then how is she? Is it? I mean, is those things that are on the side of her head using motion so that she can move the wheelchair? Because I don't know how she's doing that if she has no feeling at all.
Yeah, probably.
Than when we were kids.
Because I know that she's paralyzed from the waist, from the neck down. But still, that's just very strange.
Well, life is strange.
It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
Stupid, you know? Like, when I first watched this part, I was utterly like, oh my god, this is ridiculous.
But no, that'd be the only thing I can think of.
Hanging out with you makes me feel
That's
like
what I
it's
think, is
close
like
again.
the things, like maybe whenever she wants to go somewhere, she moves her head in one direction or the other. I don't know how those kind of wheelchairs work.
She
That was
uses
wrong.
her mental mind powers to make the chair go.
You're my best friend.
Seems like Max is not the only
Max.
superhero here.
But actually,
Thanks
not
for coming
sure.
out to see me.
I don't know either. You should Google it.
Okay, we'll see what comes up. Probably.
My nose is getting cold.
Just look up wheelchair
Maybe
for
we should
people
go back to
paralyzed
my
from the neck down.
It is
Or something
hella
like that and
cold
see how it works.
Hella? I hate that word. No
Yeah,
offense.
Chloe now hates the word hella.
Yeah, I guess something good came out of this universe.
Oh god, I know, right? I would never use the word hella. Unless I'm trying to be ironic, there's no way I would ever use that word. So dumb. I mean, this can't be an alternate universe, you know? No, that's not what I meant. This can't be, like, further in the future, so I don't know how things like this would work.
What do you mean?
Like, they're using Polaroid cameras and all that jazz. This cannot be,
It's present day. Max literally just uses a polarized camera because she likes all that cool, past edgy stuff. Like, Victoria, everyone else uses a digital camera.
and phones.
And phones. Max, she just uses a Polaroid camera because, you know, I like that retro stuff.
All that retro jazz.
Trying to be like a retro hipster kind of thing.
pretty high-tech
I
lair.
guess.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Anything?
But
I'm
lucky
still-
my
I
parents
acted
bust
alone.
their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
You're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic.
That's weird.
you know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine.
But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids. Thanks again for
I have a
coming,
question
Max.
about this.
What?
Is she literally making up all this shit that she's saying to her off the top of her head, knowing exactly what's going on? Or is she just not here?
What do you mean?
Snow dough.
Like,
I guess
does she
my
know
mood
what's
changed.
going on and that this is an alternate universe, or is this like...
What, Chloe?
Yeah, no,
No.
not Chloe, Max.
Yeah, she knows. She remember in the
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, do you know if she's making up all the things she said, like everything she knows about her past off the top of her head?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm thinking, because it's like, I have no idea.
That would make sense. I mean, since technically it's her
Think about her child.
mind in
She can't
this
even feel
in
the
this
grass.
current Max's body.
That's what I thought. I don't know what I'm looking for right now.
Her morphine.
It's not, I don't think, oh no, she needs a drink.
Why?
That's right, she needs a drink.
Drink up, Buttercup.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year. Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something? I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring. Ouch. It was just a thought. I know you're just trying to help. Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine. You sound like an adult now. Seems like we were kids in another life.
Yeah, that definitely proved that.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories. I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay. Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way. Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away. Which friends did you hang out with the most? Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school. I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I'm
It's like-
trying to make things right.
It makes you wonder exactly what the hell would have happened in this universe that would have made... Did she know about Chloe's... She didn't know about Chloe's accident in this universe, apparently, so...
Well,
Are they okay?
it sounds like she did know about it, but she just, since it happened when she was in Seattle, she just wrote to Chloe, and they never just talked about the accident. She just knew Chloe got into an accident, and that's it.
But in this universe, with the Max she knows right now, she apparently knew about it in the past, but the Max who knows it right now did not know a goddamn thing about
Well,
it.
yeah, of course.
So it was weird. So, like, this whole
She has to
universe
pretend she's the Max of this universe.
it's just so...
She knows
It's
things.
just so weird.
I bet. This tech...
This whole thing is just really, really weird.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it? Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended. You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet
say
to
that again,
chill out
lady.
together and watch a movie like when we'd spend the night at my house. What do you want to watch? I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Chris. I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall
Everybody
asleep
looks
on
better
me
with
like
blue
you
hair.
always
That's
do
the
when
thing.
I remember, Max.
I literally don't know a person in this world who I've met with blue hair that wasn't cooler with blue hair.
Not yet.
Including myself. I think I'm pretty cool with blue hair.
And I guess you gotta go watch Blade Runner now, of all
Oh my
things.
God. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
It's hard to believe. Alright. Drawer.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Now let's put it in the DVD player. Oop, I didn't want to do
Oh my
that.
God. I made that
You just
mix
want to
for
see
her
that
when we
Pirate
were
Power
12.
mix again.
I know, right? God damn it!
You really like that Pirate Power mix?
Come on! DVD, thank you! know I'm not that much of a dumbass, but that was bullshit.
You just really liked that CD. Want to play that CD mix?
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, also, it pretty much is a thought-controlled wheelchair, so...
That's what I thought. I didn't know that kind of a thing existed. Like, who knew that kind of thing existed? Like, how does it work? That's my question.
Well, you'll have to Google it and find out.
Kellyanne, if you feel like it, just try it. See what it says. Aw, she fell asleep on her.
It's not a comfortable looking position.
No, I'd hurt like hell. I've slept in that kind of position before. It ain't comfortable for your back.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Not sure about that.
Sorry,
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
Like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like
I
I'm
just don't like how their
pirates
faces are
jumping
so,
and
like,
running through the forest
rubbery.
again.
And to think this game
You know
won
what?
Best
You
Character
just
Design.
with you and bullshit.
I can kind of understand that a little bit. I mean, all these kids are kind of punkish and
Regular head pains.
hipsterish, so...
Can you
This game won really weird
go upstairs
awards.
and get my
Yeah.
medicine
Why don't you look that up and tell me what awards that they won?
Oh, they only won awards for certain
It's some
episodes,
Star Trek
too.
shit. You
Oh,
can't even see the
okay.
needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Alright, so right now... Well, I'm gonna look at the wheelchair first.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Not a very good friend, are you, Max?
It's because you just had to try to make things for her better by keeping her dad alive. Seriously, that's why you don't mess with the timeline.
Seriously.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I fucked up your timeline.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should
Now,
be.
you don't have to
You could buy
talk
a
to
few
her
mansions
parents,
for what it all
but
costs.
to get a little
Insurance
understanding of
helps,
what's
but,
going on, you can.
I don't know, Max.
I'm not
I
going to
know
talk
it
to him
must
about
Be
everything.
hard on you guys.
Honestly, he's
financially.
just going to talk about his life, his
bills are
wife,
more
his
like
marriage, and
crushing.
everything. It's just...
We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary.
whatever.
But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a
She's a
trooper.
potato.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch?
How could you actually
She should
praise
be.
that part of the
I
game?
have no excuse.
Apparently,
She
critics
was
praised
disappointed.
the time
She
travel
knows you
component.
And that's
In my
how
opinion,
hard
that's
it
the
is to
worst
process
part
it.
of this whole game.
It's
Because it
taken
just
us
comes
years.
out of nowhere.
William,
Seriously, it comes
Yeah,
out
it's
of
like this.
nowhere.
I just want you to know that
Notably lauded
whatever
the character
happens,
development and time travel
I'll always be
component,
here for Chloe.
suggesting that there should be more games
Always.
like it.
I know you will,
In a
Max.
sense, I mean, I guess there could be something like that in
I
this,
have
but
to go
like,
see if Chloe needs anything.
just... I don't really
It
care.
was so great
And I don't
talking
really
with you
see-
again.
You act
And
like
I
it's
don't
the
remember
last
that
time.
much character
And
development.
please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
I'd be crying a little bit at this point. Victoria.
Remember, you're the bestest of friends in this game. Well, timeline.
Indeed. And you can also talk to her mom, but I don't think I'm going to talk to her mom. I think I'm just going to get the morphine and continue the plot. Alright. Let's go find that morphine, shall we?
The bathroom
Alright.
looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Okay. Apparently, for the
It's
Develop
cool that
Industry
Chloe uses
Excellence
natural
Awards,
medicine, too.
it won new games for IP for the PC and console and use of
Nothing
narrative. For the Golden Joysticks Award, it was runner-up for the Best Original Game, Best Storytelling, and Best Audio.
Here it is.
Got
Never
third
thought I'd
place
be
for the Best
delivering
Gaming
morphine
Moment,
to my
which is
best
Saving
friend.
Kate. Was third place for Game of the Year, and Ashley Birch, who voices Chloe, won it for Performance of the Year. Which you say, Ashley Birch is a pretty good voice actor, so.
Who was like... Did they have... Are these like... character model people? Do they use like actual actors to...
No idea.
Why don't you look it up?
Anyway, for the Global Game Awards, it won Best Adventure, was second in Best Story, Best Original Game, it won, and Game of the Year
That must be
second
her
for
mighty
just the
morphine
first
machine.
episode.
Finally.
No more
That's just for
bombs
episode
her.
1.
I'm sorry.
We're just
Knows
had the
it, but not precise.
Yeah, Game
ahead
Awards
and
was
plug it
nominated
in.
for Best Narrative.
It's so
Ashley
easy.
Birch was nominated for the Best
Okay, boss.
Performance,
Okay, but get rid of
and
the
it
morphine,
won for
folks, if I
Games
screw
Games for
up.
Impact.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Interesting.
Yeah, say for the PlayStation Official Magazine,
Of
it
course,
won
my
the
pain
Best
keeps
Adventure
getting
and won
worse.
for the Best Moment, which was the
You got
Episode
me
2
in a good
conclusion.
Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you.
That's
See,
interesting.
I'm getting mushy.
Yeah, let me see if I can just find the
I'm already
friggin'.
high. You're so adorable. Do you want anything else? Stop me if I'm being too
Yeah.
emo. But
2016
Can you grab one of the
it,
photo albums
for
over
the
there?
National Academy of
I'd like
Video
to
Game
check out
Trade
some
Reviewers. Yeah,
pictures
it
of
won
us when
Best
we were
Character
kids.
Design.
please.
I
My diary is like emo ground zero.
don't see it.
Plus,
I
Max
understand.
Caulfield does
Oh,
not
and
mean-
Best
have a photo
Original
with Chloe
Light
Pratt,
Mix Score.
ever.
Thing is, I like Chloe's design. Max has got a kind of a boring design. She just looks kind of normal, which in a game like this, I guess is okay. But I just do not like it whenever people just look like too normal. Chloe's got a cool design, at least because she's got blue hair and the tattoos and stuff. She looks like any
that
other
okay?
kid our age, you know?
Oh my
So
god.
cool.
Look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I just don't like the art style for the. I think it makes
My
it
dad was-
and that and
It-
plus
it,
the
like,
faces
you-
make all the characters look really
Give us the time
derpy
out.
and high sometimes.
The thing is that, like
My
you
dad
said,
would
they
think-
do. The characters do not look anything like on the box.
Yeah, Max looks nothing like she does in the box art. She looks so much better on the box art
awesome
than her
picture.
in-game
She looks
model.
really pretty on the box art. That's the thing.
Should've
here-
taken over Arcadia Babe when we
She looks like a mediocre child.
Which she is, but not the point.
I know, right? Oh
Yeah,
my
needless
God.
to say, I don't like this.
Oh man.
Like I
There
said,
we are
these
making
first
pancakes.
couple episodes, these
I love
first
that shot of us.
4 episodes,
It's hard to believe
aren't
my dad
bad.
took a picture only 5 years
They
I
ago.
could get down with this game,
Literally
minus
seems
its
like yesterday.
dialogue. And the stupid time travel aspect.
Me too.
I mean, it tried to do something 100% different than any other game.
It tried, and it just... Well, you'll see when we hit it. That it just gets...
Yeah, it's gonna
It
get.
just gets too
My respiratory system is
strange
failing, and
at the end. It just... I couldn't
And it's
even. I
only
literally
getting
was
worse.
sitting there going, what
doctors talking
am
about it,
I
and I found myself
watching? But for now, enjoy
So,
them.
I know I'm
putting
just
off the
putting off
inevitable.
the inevitable while my parents
Let's give it a
suffer
minute.
along,
Yeah.
and I will too.
Let's just get through this episode, then you'll
This
see.
isn't how I
You'll
want
see.
things to end. What? What are you saying? I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
So basically, the game just told us in the way of pretty much Chloe just kind of hinting at to please kill her.
So,
And put her out of her misery, which, honestly, I would. Just because if I knew in that situation they asked me to do it,
if I was in that situation, I'm like, please end my suffering. I just want to die already, and there was no way of me ever getting better, you know? And if it was the same thing with you, I would definitely do it, because, honestly, I wouldn't want my friend to suffer, but then I'd have to suffer the consequences of what your parents would say to me.
Well, I would actually be like, let me see my parents one last time and tell them bye and stuff, because honestly, well, I already said, I'm like, if anything happens to me like that, I'm like, do not friggin' keep me alive. That's all I said.
Exactly, that's the thing with me. I would do the exact same thing, because
as my teacher once said, if anything happened to her, here's what you do. She's like this, don't you dare keep... She actually has told her kids to use, don't you dare keep me alive, put me in a... Just pump me with morphine and let me go.
Seriously, that's like, I've never had this conversation with my parents or anybody I love, but if I was in this situation where I was a potato and I couldn't do anything, do not keep me alive. If I have dementia or something like that, do not keep me alive. I do not want to suffer anymore, and I do not have to want to watch you guys suffer through this, you know? Because I'm sure everybody would be crying, everybody would be upset, everybody would be miserable. It's not cool.
Anyway, though, it's time
To focus
time
on...
time to make things
right again.
better-ish.
Time to make things right again.
Yeah, let's restore time to restore the timeline back to normal. So we gotta jump back into the photo.
So I gotta do this again.
Find that sweet spot. There you go.
Did it right that time. The thing is that whenever it's right, the controller shakes.
Oh.
So you know you got it right.
That's good. There we
I
go.
think Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
There was something I realized that I didn't do
Hang on.
during this, which
What?
kind of sucks right now, but I didn't really care that much. And you can go to the fireplace and write on the fireplace something.
You draw a butterfly,
Yeah.
and like in the timeline where Chloe gets into the accident, the
You
butterfly
can't
is
hide
actually
from me
still in the
forever.
fireplace.
Yeah.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
So
And then Max burns the photo so she never is tempted to jump.
through that photo ever again.
Yeah.
Cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
He's never leaving.
That makes all of us.
That is really heartbreaking, though, in a sense. I know you don't feel anything for it, but it does kind of suck that
First time I see it, I was just like, okay. If I
Max, you were being
cared a
so
little bit
fucking
more,
strange.
that'd be
Like you're never gonna see
that
us.
really kind of hurts.
It does, because it's like, she just wanted, she tried to be a good person and fix the situation, but
It
of
made
course,
the situation worse, so she had
to fix it the way it was and had to watch him go and know what was about to happen.
Come on.
yeah.
You have made things different. Like, my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be
You're really
sad?
tall for being
We'll be
13.
best friends forever.
Either that or Max just
When we
really
grow up,
short.
We're taking over the world.
Probably.
Either way.
Whatever happens,
I think it's just that.
I want you to be strong.
It's like between you and me, I'm taller than
Feel
you.
like I wasn't there for
Yeah, but I'm older.
I know you're older than me. It's okay.
Eh. But I'm older, and that's all that matters.
My sister's younger than I am, and she's taller than me, so you know what? It's fine.
Your sister's huge.
My sister's like 6 foot.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Your sister's like that big. My freaking dad thought that was your older sister when he first saw her, actually. He thought that she was older than you. I'm like, no, that's her younger sister. He's like, she is really tall then. I'm like, yep.
She's got my dad's genes.
That's all I said.
That's the thing. She got everything good about my family. I got everything bad about my family. I got my dad's blonde hair, blue eyes, and his mental problems. I got my mom's attitude and her weight problems. My sister got the everything good. She got everything fine, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, and then we get to see more photos. We get to see
Rachel and Chloe.
We get to see that. Because, you know, we took a picture of that. We're just like, snapshot. Click.
Indeed. And these scenes doing this are long and obnoxious.
You have to watch the timeline.
For these next parts, I'm gonna need a walkthrough for this.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah, for this next part, I'm gonna need a walkthrough.
We should, considering how at one point I found, since that time travel thing isn't going away, guys, sadly, we won't see it. We don't see it again in this episode, but
yeah,
we'll see it again, and I should really just make a a Life is Strange timeline, the straight being the original timeline, and all the branching timelines.
But yeah, so there's gonna be a part here where we're gonna have to link some things up. I'm gonna need a walkthrough for that because I honestly can't do that.
Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grove. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Don't tell Chloe a goddamn thing.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Exactly. I wouldn't be able to be honest. If that was you in that situation, I wouldn't be able to tell you either.
It would just be like, by the way, I put into a timeline, made a different timeline, saved your dad, but you were
a paraplegic.
So I fixed the timeline for your sake.
I love you.
It's like,
see, I kissed you because I love you.
Let's look at the big board and see
as
all
a friend.
the pieces in the puzzle so far.
Nah.
Okay, anyway, then let's look at this.
We don't have all the necessary ingredients right now, but we will with time. It's gonna be a bit.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main
Well, you can
things.
get an optional
Right.
photo. Oh.
What things?
Never mind. You
1.
can't anymore.
Decipher Frank's
It's
log.
okay. I'm not really trying.
2.
If I play
Let
again,
Nathan's
I'm gonna
phone
go
to
for
find
all
out
the
where
optional
he's been going
photos
to
just
Vortex Club
to get
parties
the
with Kate and Rachel.
just to get the
And see whatever
trophies.
hidden shit he's
But
got
right
in his
now, I have no
messages.
interest. I'm just
3.
playing the game to
Step
play.
Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the Dark Room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine,
Okay, I'll need a
let's
walkthrough
go
for this
forward.
too,
Which I can't
because I
waste
want to
on
get this
shit
right
like
as
that.
well.
No, you have to do it yourself.
While
Quit.
we're being-
Too bad. I'm looking it up then.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank.
I'm sorry. I screwed
You
up the
should
last time.
You can always just rewind
just
and
want
try
to-
again.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can.
know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig
Yeah.
up.
I don't know if you
I'm
can.
gonna cyberstalk
Dude,
you.
I'm just gonna
See
do.
where that
For
leads.
that one part that
Just
you
do it.
messed up last
And
time.
be careful of
Yeah,
stuff.
you can rewind and try
He's not
again.
going to be a happy camper after
You
he
have
leaves
to,
me
actually.
yesterday. Mom was giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
It didn't let me. But anyways, I think I'm going to cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. Talk to you guys later, alright? Bye-bye.